I have hated my hair, honestly, like my whole life. What did I do over the pandemic that I found really helped me, fall in love with my hair, make it softer, make it more easy to handle? Hi guys, my name is Eaze, and welcome back to Living Life with your favorite nurse. So if you're new to my channel, we are all about health and wellness, lifestyle and beauty, and a little bit of nursing, so don't forget to subscribe and join the family. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back. So today is all about hair. I have been blessed with long, black, very thick 4C hair. And honestly, I have hated my hair, like my whole life, because it was just so hard to manage. It was so hard to deal with. I've had people say, I'm gonna charge you more because your hair is hard, or you have so much hair that I'm gonna charge you more because it's just gonna take longer to do. So I just felt like people have made me hate my hair. And honestly, like throughout my life, I would do whatever I can to have my hair in a protective style. So I would use weaves, wigs, braids all the time. Like I never wore my hair out. Honestly, I forgot how my hair looked like just because it was hidden away for most of the year. I would just go from one hairstyle to another, and I was just lucky in the sense that I never really lost my hair, even though I was always going from style to style. Like I never really had hair that kind of fell out and stuff like that, so I was blessed in that sense. But during the pandemic, things changed. Obviously, places were closed. There was nowhere to get your hair done, no one's house to go to, no salon to go to. So I was forced to, just as everyone else, or as most people, to learn about their hair and figure out what works, what doesn't work, and basically just try to treat it at home and DIY, do it yourself. So I am not thankful for the pandemic because it's just a horrible thing, but I am thankful for the fact that I was able to use this time to actually get to know my hair, fall in love with it, and find stuff that works for me. I honestly thought I would never ever find products that work for me. Every time someone's like, oh, try this, try that, I'm like, doesn't work. I might not even try it, but just because I've tried so many things and it didn't work for me, I just gave up. Like I wasn't into doing anything with my hair, but I bought so many products, I did so much research and things like that, and I have found some routines, products, and things that actually make me love my 4C hair. Who knew that this would be something that came out of the pandemic for me? Honestly, throughout the pandemic, I had my hair out. I added like extensions and ponytails and things like that. But for the most part throughout the pandemic, I had my hair out and I actually fell in love with it. I just learned to do so many different things. And honestly, this is the first like new hairstyle that I've had this entire pandemic. So I was like, spring is coming. Let me try something new. Let me try something light because my hair is jet black. So yeah, I was happy to do this, but definitely I'm excited for summer to have fun with my hair again. And I know a lot of people struggle with 4C hair. I kid you not, if it could be 4X, 4T, to just explain how hard it is, it's hard. So in this video today, I'm gonna talk to you guys about how to manage your coarse, dry 4C hair with the routines that I've done or that I do, some products that I love that are really helpful for me, and basically some do's and don'ts. So let's get started. So we're gonna start with products. The first product I'm gonna show you guys is the Shea Moisture Leave-In or Rinse Out Conditioner. So this product in particular has been a game changer for me. I've heard a lot about Shea Moisture and how great it is. I've seen blogs and I've also seen videos, and I did want to try it. So in 2020, I really bought a lot of their products, and their leave-in conditioner was one of them. So one thing that I was not doing before that I should have been doing is adding leave-in conditioner to my life, just because my hair is too strong to not have something in it keeping it going every day to give it moisture. I would wash my hair typically, put a little bit of oil in there and move forward, but that wasn't it. That won't cut it for my 4C hair. So what I noticed really helps is after I have a wash, not every day because I'm not washing my hair every day, but we'll talk about that in a second. But after maybe when I wash my hair every 2 weeks, I will put this in it after I've washed my hair, after I've conditioned it. I will still add this in my hair after I've done that, and I find that it actually does give it strength. I find that it keeps moisture in it, and I actually do find that my hair is a lot softer and easier to manage after I put this in my hair after a wash. That's for sure. That's something that I now know I cannot live without. So in the Shea Moisture family, I also have the Daily Hydration Leave-In Treatment with coconut milk. So again, like I said, this is Shea Moisture as well because I said I was trying their products. So this one, as I said, is daily. A daily hydrating leave-in, spray to put in your hair. So this is almost done. But this is something that I use every single day. Doesn't matter if I didn't wash my hair, doesn't matter if I'm, not going anywhere. I spray this in my hair to give my hair moisture because my hair is a sponge. After I've put this in it, let's say I put it in on a Sunday, that won't keep me forever. That will keep me for the first couple days, and it'll stay in my hair and it might not be as dry as it would without it, but I still need some extra stuff. One thing that I've learned with my 4C hair is I can't just use 1 or 2 products. We do have to pile on just a little bit to get things going. So in the mornings before I start work, I comb my hair and I put a little bit of water, just drip some water. I'm not washing my hair, but then I'll spray this inside and just comb it, and honestly, you will notice how soft your hair becomes and how easy it is to manage. My hair would not move. Would not move before without this in it. So I find like this is also, I feel, has helped my hair growth a lot. My hair really grew over this pandemic, and that's a plus. And I feel like it was due to this. Everybody needs coconut milk in their life. This product has no sulfates, no parabens, no mineral oil, and no petroleum. So that is so important because I'm gonna get into that later. So in the Shea Moisture family, again, I did get their shampoo and their conditioner, and this one is the Moringa Avocado Power Green Shampoo and Conditioner with kale, matcha, and green algae. So this one has also been my favorite over the pandemic that I've been using to wash my hair and condition my hair. This conditioner I will wash out. You can see the bottle is just bent because I just use it so much and I broke the top. So much was happening over this pandemic, but I'll be okay. Anyways, I find these 2 products have actually done so much for my hair. There's a lot of products that I've used before that I'd wash my hair and I literally feel like my hair feels like stone after I've washed it, even if I condition it. There are just so many products, which I will talk about, that do nothing and do no good for your hair. One thing that we need to consider with 4C hair is that it's coarser, it's harder, it needs more moisture. We're not trying to rob our hair of moisture, we're trying to add into it. So I find like these 2 products really helped me with that. I specifically wanted something that says it's meant for hydration and meant for dry hair. We need some nourishment in our hair. So that's what I was looking for when I got these 2 products. There are many different types. Depending on what you need for your hair, you can look for the one that you need. Another product that I would use daily is also this Palmer's Coconut Oil formula. I feel like I've seen this a lot on Instagram, so I had to try it. I got it at Walmart, and I also find this really helps with my hair. This is something that I would spray on my hair with the leave-in conditioner that I showed you guys. So this one and the leave-in conditioner were my daily sprays. One thing I've learned with 4C hair, you have to do stuff to it daily. It's not something that you can, at least for me, it's not something that I can leave one day and not do something the other day. Definitely not every day will I do a crazy long hair routine, but every morning I do need to spray my hair with this and the leave-in conditioner to assure that I'm keeping the luster, I'm keeping the moisture, it's still hydrating, it's not breaking, and it remains soft. So this specifically is for strong roots, for dry, damaged, and colored hair. My hair isn't colored, but I can still use it. It does have vitamin E in it, which is great for people that have hair loss, that are trying to support hair growth and increase the length of their hair, and also have a healthy scalp. So that is one thing. That is another reason why I really wanted to try this product. It's also a product that I will use instead of, putting oil and cream on my scalp, because I can easily spray this on my scalp and, it will penetrate my roots. The last product I'll show you guys is the coconut oil by Kuza. And this is something that I don't use all the time. It's still pretty full, but I do use when I do have protective hairstyles, when I have cornrows or when I have braids. This is something that I use, to put through my tracks and, in front of my edges, or on my edges rather, that I find really, really helps keep my edges full. One thing that I've been really lucky with is that I do have full edges. Typically, I don't have patches or anything like that, but I cross my fingers. No one should give me the evil eye. But I really feel like this is something that has helped me with that. I've always been using this, so this is not new to me. But this is something that I'll always just put in front of my edges, put at the back, put at the side of my hair and my hairline, and I find that this really, really helps me with hair loss and keep everything intact, because I'm not trying to walk with my edges out, with my edges flying away. According to the brand, it helps reduce breakage, split ends, dullness, and dryness, adds body to hair, renews elasticity, making it feel stronger, look more radiant, and lustrous again. Do I agree? I would actually say yes. I think I agree with that. Again, I've been using this for a while and I do find it really, really helps, and I do really, really like it. So this is a product that I will probably use forever. All right, so now let's talk routines. What did I do over the pandemic that I found really, really helped me, fall in love with my hair, make it softer, make it more easy to handle? So deep conditioning was that routine, was that thing that honestly changed the game for me. So deep conditioning is something I used to do when I was younger. I didn't really do it religiously. But I found two products or two things that I used to deep condition my hair that I honestly found changed the game for me. So one thing that I used was virgin olive oil, and my cousin actually got me on this many years ago. I really, really wish I listened to her and actually kept at it. So what I would do was I would get virgin olive oil from my kitchen and I would put it in a cup, and then I would put it in my hair. And I would leave that in my hair for hours. I would even go to sleep with it, and then in the morning I would then wash it off, blow dry my hair, add some more products in it. But the point was I had virgin olive oil in my hair for hours. Virgin olive oil is amazing for your hair. The nutrients that it gives to your hair, the moisture that it gives to your hair is absolutely amazing, and it makes me so mad that I wasn't doing this earlier. But one thing I loved was looking at my hair after I was done, my little treatment. My hair was shiny, it looked good, it felt good, and I loved it so much. So that is something that I would try to do every 2-3 weeks if I could, and I really try to be religious with it, and I think that really helps. Another deep conditioning routine that I also did was aloe vera. So I would get aloe vera, I would cut it up, I would make a little mixture. I think I might make a video about it, but I would also put that in my hair as well. And that was also another treatment. If I didn't do the olive oil, I would do that. And I actually found like my hair really, really grew. I was putting my hair up in buns. I was just doing so much with my hair because I feel like these deep conditioning treatments really did a lot for me. Another thing that I also stopped doing actually was I stopped washing my hair as frequently. When I'm dealing with no moisture, when I'm dealing with dry hair, why would I keep drying it out the more? So just because, my hair was itchy, because sometimes I do have dandruff, I was used to, washing my hair every couple days, and I was honestly just making myself suffer the more because I was taking out all the life from my hair when there was no life at all. So I started actually washing my hair every 2 weeks opposed to every like 3-4 days, just because, you know, if it wasn't itchy, if it still looked good, you know, I shouldn't really be taking anything out of it. And that's one thing that you need to know with 4C hair. As far as your hair is not bothering you and things like that, you don't need to wash it every couple of days. Because we are struggling with keeping moisture in, a lot of the time when you're washing your hair and things like that, you are sucking out the moisture, you are sucking out the nutrients, you are sucking out the natural oils that our hair is producing. So we need to stop that. So instead of washing my hair every single day or conditioning it every single day, like I said before, I would use those sprays that I showed you guys, and I found that really helped in the meantime. So another routine that I would do is actually silk press. So I did relax my hair here and there, and if you know how strong my hair is, even with relaxer, my hair would still be so hard. That lets you know my hair is not one to play with. So what I did was I heard about silk presses, I looked them up, you know, I saw their benefits, and it's actually something I tried and I liked and I do quite often now. So basically I would wash my hair, condition it, then I would put in some silk creams and then, or silk oils, I don't know really what they are, but silk stuff in my hair, and then I would blow dry them and basically give myself a blowout. That's what I was doing. I was giving myself a blowout, and then on low heat I would then straighten my hair. And there's no heat damage because you're honestly using like the lowest heat. It's great, it's fine, your hair is fully dried, so there's no sizzling. And I found my hair was so manageable when I would silk press, and I would have to relax my hair a lot less when I would silk press. It was just so easy. I could put my hands through my hair. Everything was just great. Everything was just great. So look into silk presses and possibly add them in to your life. They will make a difference. You can definitely go to the salon if you like. You know, they can do them professionally, but also you can do them yourself at home, which is really easy. So definitely take a look and see if it's something you're interested in. So lastly, we are going to talk about the chemical I made sure was in none of my hair products, because honestly, for at least me, it does more harm than good. So we're talking about sulfates. Sulfates are definitely in a lot of the products that we see on the shelves, specifically shampoos. So they're used to strip everything from your hair. And in some cases, you know, that might be great. Definitely not in ours. In our case, we do not want that. That is the last thing that we want, because our hair is already dry and screaming for moisture. So we have to avoid using products with sulfates, because the natural oils that our scalp and that our body makes is actually really helpful to our hair, and having sulfates in our products is just gonna snatch that out of your hair and cause it to be dry and brittle. So by using products with sulfates, we are honestly doing more harm than good. So if you are someone who does have dandruff, and that is so normal, I am someone that typically sometimes has dandruff, look for products that are specifically meant to help with dandruff. I have a Life product, it's shampoo from Costco that I find really helpful. It has no sulfates in that, so sometimes I do add that into the other products I've shown you guys, just so that I can, you know, still take out that dandruff, add the moisture, and making sure that my hair and my scalp does not become the Sahara Desert, because we don't need that. Definitely look for products with cocoa butter, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Those are really good to support hair growth, strengthen your hair, and also give it luster. Also, you know, hydrate. Remember that, you know, if your body is dry, you are dry. So definitely, you know, have your 6 cups of water a day. You will notice that your skin looks better, your hair feels better when you add a lot more water into your life. Alright guys, so I hope I was able to give you guys some, you know, tips to get your 4C hair together. Definitely, it's not an easy thing, but one thing I noticed is when you put in the work with your hair, you will actually see the results, and that was something I wasn't doing before. I feel like I gave up really easily when I saw that a product that someone else recommended didn't work for me. So some of the products I might even recommend might not work for you. I hope they do, but definitely do your research, watch other videos as well, and see what other people recommend, because there has to be something out there for you, but you also have to put in the work. So let me know, what products you're using to treat your 4C hair and how your hair journey is going for you. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in and keep living life from your favorite nurse.